Welcome back to this All Archers Challenge run of Final Fantasy Tactics. Having defeated Miluda once and for all, we are on our way to meet Mr. Ygraf. We will see a lot of Ygraf throughout the run. This is the first time we do run into him. It's also the genesis of the Legend of Boko. The Legend of Boko the Chocobo is here in the first Ygraf battle at Fovoham Plains. If you're ever wondering, this is the one with the windmill. Here we see the inside of the windmill. The story sequence here at the beginning we'll leave in, but a lot of the ones at the end, the big long ones at the end, we won't do those, just so you can see where we're heading. The archers have been holding their own pretty well, especially with the addition of the longbow. I have yet to go back to using a bowgun and shield, simply because we're able to stay out of harm's way so much with the longbow. That extra range of 3 to 5 is very, very important. And as I get more items, I'm looking more closely at the items available to me. Things that increase speed or physical are now a little bit extra important than in a normal run where I'm normally just kind of buying the best, or what gives me the most HP. What's the most HP? Because I'm usually using a lot more monks, getting ready for ninjas. That's kind of where I am at this point in the game on a casual run. I'm building my way up to some of the bigger physical classes, and I'm getting my mages up to summoners and getting ready for calculator in the late game. But usually I'm using a lot of summoners and wizards at this point where we are right now. You can see Ariel there has a rather low brave, my other female archer. They're going to be kind of suffering from that throughout the game. As I get more NPCs that come in with higher brave and a little bit better starting stats, I'm going to be swapping them out a little bit. For example, when Agrias pops up, I will use her as another female archer. So she'll come in with a little bit better brave, hopefully a little better attack when we get to her, but we'll see when she pops up. But gaining levels and being archer gives you a little bit faster boosts on speed, so we're gaining some speed as we go on, and that's going to be important for some of the big battles later on. I'm thinking already actually the Ygraf battle inside of the castle later on when it's just a one-on-one battle. That's going to be tricky, but not out of this world. I think some careful equipment and tactical management will help with that one. So if we have a few more story elements here as we get ready for the Ygraf battle. And Delita, again, not making great choices. That is Boko down there, who we will have to save later on. Delita coming down and just kind of wasting his time. He will eat the first of the swords. It's not going to be Lightning Stab. He'll have that later on, so that's Stasis Sword. He does not get hit with the stop status, which is good. The Chocobo there and the monks actually will make this a little bit tricky for an assassination battle. And Ygraf not charging up. I wish Delita had hung back so Ygraf would have to move up a little bit closer to us, because we're going to be exposed to some damage here as we try to get in position to pop Ygraf with our archers. So, going to be some square counting to try to get within 5 of Ygraf and also stay out of harm's way as much as we can. Looking at when my charges will go off. And here we are just going to slow play it a little bit and not run up to eat all of that extra damage. So we're going to move her up 1. Have her come back to knock Boko out of commission, or at least to weaken Boko so that he uses Choco Cure on himself and gets out of the way. Going too aggressive on some of these assassination battles, you will not see these, but when I've gone too aggressive on some assassination battles, I've actually taken too much damage and have gotten myself in trouble. So right there, that's a case where, and this is something I'm still actually trying to figure out. Do chime in the comments if you know exactly what this reason is. I haven't found it in anything yet. Sometimes an archer will take an arced shot, but sometimes it seems to want to take a line of sight shot. I don't know if it's with differences in height, if it tries to take a line of sight shot rather than arc shot. But right there, I could not target that monk because Boko was in front of her, but yet Ramza was able to make the arc shot over that. So we can arc sometimes, but sometimes it seems to not want to arc. It seems to go, nope, can't hit this behind this other unit because we won't arc it. even when it looks like, to me at least, there isn't anything in the way. So it's a funky mechanic that I'm still, as I record this, trying to wrap my mind around. That's, what is it, Repeated Fist? So we have a defending monk down there, another monk already down here upon us. And we are just going to go for Ygraf. We will have the 100% chance to hit, but because he has, a little bit better equipment, more hit points, it's going to take a few hits to knock him down into critical range to make him teleport away. And that's where you have to be kind of careful about how much how aggressive you're getting. So we have some pretty bad compatibility with Ygraf there. But there's the charge shot going off. As you can see, much better compatibility. And a little talking from Ramza here. Speedrunners, of course, usually skip all of this text with by killing Delita and ending these battles very quickly, manipulating enemies to behave in a certain way. And this is Ygraf's turn. He's going to come up and he's going to get. He's going to go for the Crush Punch, which is interesting. He doesn't go for the Stasis Sword on both of those guys. Probably a misplay on his part. And Chamberlain makes him pay with the speed save right there. Crush Punch does not land the death status. We do get the speed save on it. The monk still can't get him all the way, and we get another speed save. So just with those 2 speed, I should have another multiplier of damage. With 2 speed, if you can increase either of those by 2, because of the averaging thing there, you will get another multiplier of damage. So if you can increase speed by 2, you'll get 1 more, so it'll be 4 more damage with each attack from the longbow, which of course can be added to with the charging. So Chamberlain is now a little bit more deadly than he was before, and his speed went from, I think, 6 to up to 8 now. So every tick of the AT, or every tick of time, he will have 8 added to his CT instead of 6 added to his CT. So that's how the timing works in this one. And as long as he is shooting and waiting, his CT does not get reset to 0. Your CT gets set higher. So you get turns significantly faster when you do that. Now I think he's going to, he moves. And he's going to go for the regular attack because he's going to get popped on his way. So he just needs to get that attack off to get 1 more multiplier there. And that's actually going to weaken Ygraf enough to end this battle. So there is the Fovoham Plains battle, the windmill battle. We won't see this tile set again. It's the last time we're going to pop into that, but it is not the last time we will run into Ygraf himself. So I hope you're enjoying this video series as much as I am enjoying playing through this game and making it for you. Do hit that subscribe button and thumbs up if you are liking this series. Let me know what you think, and especially if you have anything to add mechanically that I haven't pointed out or that I've been a little bit incorrect on. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.